Across America's conservative circles, grief is setting in as news spreads of the tragic death of Charlie Kirk. Among the many voices mourning, Dennis Prager, longtime friend, mentor, and fellow commentator, has delivered a deeply personal and emotional tribute. Prager described Kirk not just as a colleague, but as a very close friend. He recounted how Charlie repeatedly visited him in the hospital after his devastating back injury in November 2024. In one touching memory, Prager recalled how the hospital staff rushed to his room when they heard Kirk had arrived. When members of the nursing staff heard that Charlie Kirk was visiting me, my room became the most popular one in the hospital. Charlie even brought Prager the manuscript of his forthcoming book, a work encouraging both Christians and Jews to observe Shabbat. In a gesture that deeply moved Prager, Kirk dedicated the book to him. Dennis Prager himself has been on a long road to recovery after a severe spinal cord injury left him paralyzed. Despite his own challenges, he never stopped acknowledging Charlie's unwavering support. Visits, conversations, and friendship during some of his darkest days. Charlie Kirk was hailed as a uniquely gifted individual, one who built a massive youth movement from his teenage years and became one of America's most outspoken defenders of Judeo-Christian values and free speech. Charlie was a uniquely gifted individual who, in his teens, created the largest movement of young Americans committed to preserving and growing America and its ideals, Dennis Prager said. Prager reflected on Kirk's sharp debating skills, his vast knowledge, and his fearless willingness to engage opponents on college campuses nationwide. He called Kirk's passing not only a personal tragedy, but also a devastating loss for America's future. In his tribute, Dennis Prager shared heartbreak for Kirk's young widow, Erica, and his 2 children. He expressed sorrow that Charlie would not live to watch them grow up, calling it an immeasurable loss. "My heart breaks for his young widow, Erica, and for his 2 children, who have lost as great a man and a father as children can have." Prager admitted that he had witnessed his wife, Susan, sob uncontrollably for one of the first times in nearly 2 decades of marriage. He described countless American homes in mourning, including his own. To him, the death of Charlie Kirk was not only the loss of a dear friend, but of a future leader who could have one day been president. As Dennis Prager summed it up, Charlie Kirk's assassination has left America without one of its most articulate spokesmen and left his family, friends, and followers with a void that may never be filled.